everybody. This is Gina Victoria. Welcome back to my channel. Today it is going to be a continuation of my Africa travel series where I do 2 countries, 4 cities in 3 weeks. We have finally reached my second country, which is South Africa. I am in the beautiful city of Cape Town. Now, this is not my first time here. I came last year for about 3 weeks for my birthday. I fell in love with this city, so I said, you know what, we're gonna have to run it back. So here I am. I got here yesterday about 10:30 a.m. and I was blessed enough to reach out to the Airbnb host, and he said I could do a early check-in. So I've been here ever since. So today I wanted to take off running. I was able to get some rest yesterday, and so today will be like my first full official day. We are actually headed to this farmers market where we will spend the morning, get some breakfast, browse some vendors. We'll figure out what are the plans for the rest of the day. Okay, I am back, and not only am I back, I have a new do. Yesterday I got my hair braided at a place called Beauty Bazaar, and the lady that did it, her name was Braids by Vonnie. It was 1,200 Rand, which is 75 USD. That does not include the tip. I did tip her. And then this is totally different for me. I normally like a loose wave, a body wave. This was what was installed, and then the color was 430. Yeah, the forehead is out, but yeah. What is on today's agenda? We are headed to Robben Island, and I'm gonna do a prison tour to see where Nelson Mandela was imprisoned for 18 of his 27 years that he served. I actually left my itinerary at home, and that has forced me to literally just go with the flow, and I'm loving it because I'm taking my time, not like overextending or overwhelming myself with so much on my itinerary, and I'm loving it. But I am making sure that I do one thing a day because I only have 9 days here, and as you all know, those days can go by fast. So let's go ahead. I'm gonna call my Uber and we're gonna head out that way.
Those small windows, those are young unmarried prison warders. I stay in one of those single quarters as we speak, at least maybe till the end of next month, because my contract.
The church where people will go to pray away leprosy, and then the school where the warden's children would attend, and there's some other things that we're seeing while we're on the bus. And then after we get back on the bus, we're going to go to another side to look at the actual prison cell that Nelson Mandela was in. But I gotta go because they will leave you.
You write a letter to your wife and give it to them, they don't post it. What is my
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, so before I go back to the Airbnb, I need to grab some laundry detergent, some dishwashing liquid, and some paper plates, and some bananas. Easy type breakfast, so if I don't feel like getting out of the bed, I don't have to go and try to find breakfast. I'm tired. Okay, so I am back at the Airbnb. So today, just to recap, we went to Robben's Island Museum. I would encourage anyone that is coming to Cape Town, South Africa to take the tour. But if you do that, make sure you check out the movie A Long Walk to Freedom with Idris Elba. He is playing Nelson Mandela. From what I understand, it is based off the book A Long Walk to Freedom. Seeing that is, to me, was vital to like really understanding the journey of the whys, the how, and the when he was released. Let's talk about the plans for tomorrow. I don't know what I'm gonna do tomorrow, but Thursday I purchased. I don't want to lose this. Thursday, I purchased a wine tour at the Friendship Trail tour. It's an 8 hour, so I have to go there at 8:45 a.m. and then the bus or a van is gonna take us.
Wine is much more important than the food.
Okay.
Food is there to support the wine. So in essence,
Okay.
Wine, food always complements wine, never other way around.
So I made it to the Friendship Wine Trail, and it was absolutely beautiful. Like, the views were breathtaking. The experience was A1. The only thing is, I don't know if it's like solo travel friendly, because it's such an amazing experience. Like, you want to share it with someone, and you want to talk about like the different wines and share like the cheese trays and everything. But yeah, other than that, I had a really good time. I will say this: I've been to Napa Valley and I've been to Sonoma, and I know that I'm an American, but we have nothing on South Africa wineries. Every single wine that I tasted, along with champagne, was delicious. And I'm not even a wine drinker. I'm a social drinker. Like, if I'm with some girlfriends or it's like an event, then I'll have like 1 or 2 cocktails, but that's it. So coming from someone that's not a wine drinker, like, the taste was very palatable. If you come here in the summertime, make sure you wear something like light and flowy, because it is extremely warm. Like, wear something that's breathable. They do serve food. Some of the wineries did have restaurants, and then they had like appetizers and desserts, so you don't have to worry about eating before you get here, because that was one of my challenges. But yeah, so we are waiting on the big red bus to take us back to Cape Town, and then I will see y'all later. Airbnb. I spent some time again at the waterfront. I was looking for my mom a souvenir to bring home. However, I just found some things for myself. So I am a huge journaler. I've been journaling since I was about 12. probably be before that, but I ended up picking up this journal with this South African art. 3 ladies, 3 women dancing under the sun, and then on the back it just says South Africa. Yeah, and this regular loose leaf paper. And it says, life is a journey from beginning to end with many a twist and many a bend. Write it all down to remember it well. All of us have a strong story to tell. Wild Thing, Africa, Cape Town, South Africa. So this is for me. I don't even know if I'm gonna use this. I think I just like the art. And I am wanting to build me a new bracelet stack. So I picked up these 2 bracelets. One says South Africa. They had another one that says Cape Town, but because I like Johannesburg and Cape Town, and I hope to visit Durban one day, I just went ahead and got the South Africa. And then I bought another bangle. This is more like brass. I wouldn't call this gold, but they are very sturdy. These were 100 rand a piece. I was looking for a gift for my mom. My mom is the easiest person to shop for. However, I wanted her to have something that was functional, but I couldn't find anything, so I picked up something that was sentimental. And it's this greeting card. When I was younger, I used to have this obsession with giraffes, and I used to draw them all the time. So every time my mom would like come up to the school, on my paperwork, she would always see me draw giraffes. So I got this to represent her and me. Anyways, it was handmade in South Africa. Last time I came here, I fell in love with this gelato spot. When I got home, all I did was dream about this spot. I may or may not got an Airbnb close by one of the locations. So we're talking about romanticizing our lives. So I just had this dream or this vision that I can pick up some of the gelato and like eat it on the way home, you know. But this time I'm on a hill, so that wasn't gonna happen. I ended up picking up Maro gelato, and it's a half liter. I know. And I got 2 flavors: caramel cookie crumble, which is like cookie butter. And then we will say Marrakesh, but she said Marrakesh, something like that. And it's like a vanilla almond. And I got 2 ice cream cones. So yeah, I gotta figure out dinner. I'm probably just gonna go to Uber Eats. See y'all later. This is my last and final night here in Cape Town. So I wanted to commemorate such an amazing trip. Now, Egypt was just okay for me, but Cape Town, I really had a great time. So I wanted to do something special. So we're going to be doing a pre-sunset cruise. And because it's pre-sunset, you think of golden hour. I have on a bronzy dress that I purchased from Shein. After that, I'm gonna go find a dinner. I did not make dinner reservations because it's a party of one. A lot of times party of one, there's always a table for you. So I hope I'm not jinxing myself. But I'm hoping to find like a restaurant with a beautiful view and just enjoy myself, and then that's it. Ferry ride, and it was really nice. They had music playing, champagne. It was somebody's birthday. They was playing Stevie Wonder, happy birthday. So I'm like, okay, represent from the States. I'm thinking about just staying out here for the rest of the night. Like, why go back to your Airbnb? As beautiful as it is, it's a Saturday night, and this area is lively. They have music on the other side, like a performance. and I was gonna go somewhere else to eat dinner, but I'm like, just stay here. So yeah, it's about an hour until the sun sets, so I'm not really hungry, but I'm gonna just find a place to go have some food, and then we're gonna do the Ferris wheel at night.
Miss Man, I'll be away because this afternoon, evening, as I said.
Oh, look at the view. All right, you guys, we are packed and headed back to the United States of America. And yeah, it's a 16-hour flight from here to Washington, D.C. And then from Washington, D.C., I'm flying to Chicago, from Chicago to Missouri. Yeah, I think going forward, because I did this last year, I'm gonna stick to Delta. Delta has from Cape Town to Atlanta, 16 hours, and then from Atlanta to Missouri. I absolutely had an amazing time here in Cape Town. This will not be the last time South Africa will see me, okay? I've always wanted to be a snowbird. Like, that has been my dream. And I think I found the place where I would love to fly and get out of the cold in the winter season. I'm just rambling. I gotta get up out of here. I want to thank you all for coming along with me to Cape Town, South Africa. I hope you enjoyed this video, and make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe, because I have more videos that's coming out. Yes, and I will see you all later. Bye bye.